Today we are going to understand how we can add styling to our web pages. We have already gone over the concepts of web development where HTML is responsible for the layout of the page, then CSS is responsible for adding styling to your page, styling such as fancy colors, fancy shapes, uh, deciding the how wide an element should be, or how the page should look in a mobile phone, like that. And JavaScript is responsible for adding behavior, like what happens when you click on certain buttons, what happens when you touch your mobile phone screen. Those kind of behaviors are controlled by JavaScript. Today, today's objective is, after watching this video, you should be able to add styling to your web page using any of the below methods. So, uh, inline styling, in-page styling, also known as internal styling, or the styles that are defined in an external file, and we want to import those styles from that file and apply it in our page. That is one goal. Second goal is, so let's say on our page we have an image, and we want to change the styling of that image, like resizing it or making it wider or making it high in the, like making longer in the height, or maybe adding some background, or let's say adding some border to it. uh, we can we can do it, okay, and there are multiple ways to do it. So we will try to understand in how many ways we can style a single element. So in HTML, when we tell the browser that, okay, I want to change the styling of this particular element, what the browser wants is, how should the browser identify that element. Okay, so you have to tell the browser that, hey, go into your page and look for this specific element. And when you say look for this specific element, you tell it by using either a class or an id of the element or type of that element. So these are all uh, called as selectors. Okay, so we'll explore these things. Now, how a question can come on this topic in an interview. So let's say in the given HTML snippet. So when this is a given HTML snippet, this one, okay. Add styling to the input field for email, which is input field, this one for email, yeah, this one, such that the width is 300 pixels and border is 5 pixel in size. Then it is blue in color and is of solid type. So we're talking about the border. It is 5 pixel in size, blue in color, and is of solid type. So okay, now we know that we need to modify styling for this particular element. Okay, and what the new stylings will be, they are given here: 300 pixel wide, a border will be 5 pixel. Okay, possible solutions. So programming is much like mathematics. Okay, where to come to a certain conclusion, you can opt many ways. It depends on the individual which way he wants or she wants to follow. Either we can add the stylings inline, which is in the same element, or in page, which is in the same HTML element at the top inside head section by defining style uh, a block, or in external CSS file, which later can be imported. So we can follow any of these things. Okay.